Hey guys, so this video is about extra credit. There's some extra credit opportunities that you want to know about. So I wanted to talk to you about that. But before we talk about that, this is going to be our last video, which is kind of sad. By now, you should have completed all the mini assessments and the work from the district. Do me a favor, go on Focus, take a look at Focus and make sure that you do not have any Z's on assignments. If you have a Z on an assignment, that means that you should have done it by now, but you haven't. And the system calculates that as a 0. So you want to get those Z's taken care of. If you haven't done a mini assessment or you haven't turned in the district packet, you need to get that taken care of this next week, because everything is going to be due by Friday, May 22nd. So you want to make sure you get that taken care of. So there are 4 extra credit opportunities that I want to tell you about. And you can do one of these, you can do 2 of them, you can do none of them, you can do all 4. For each one that you do and you do correctly, I will add 4 points to your mini assessment scores. That's the equivalent of raising one of your mini assessment scores by 20%. So that's a pretty big extra credit. So if you did all 4, it would be like raising 4 of them 20%. So if you'd gotten a 70% on one, that would be a C. This would be the equivalent of taking it up to a 90% an A. So that's a pretty big extra credit. You could have up to 4 of them that you could have had as low as a C on that would go up to an A. So there are 4 extra credits, and I tried to make these, when I was coming up with the ideas for these, I tried to make them kind of fun and kind of real world applications of some of the stuff that we've studied during our virtual 9 weeks. So I hope that you find it fun. The instructions and examples for these can be found on my website under extra credit, on Teams under files, and I'm emailing them to your parents. But this is what you will see. So the first one, for example, is called recipe ratios. So this is the packet that you'll see. It has all the instructions, what you need to do, but you will also see with each one of them an example. So I've done each one to show you kind of what I'm expecting in the way of work, so you can kind of look at that and see. So again, there are 4 of them. Recipe ratios, nothing but net, name game, and I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. So again, you can do 1 of them, 2 of them, none of them, all 4 of them. It's totally up to you. I must have everything turned in, including extra credit, no later than 11 p.m. on Friday, May 22nd. So everything has to be turned in no later than 11 p.m. Friday, May 22nd. That gives me enough time, not a lot, enough time to get my grades calculated before I have to turn them into the district. So again, the extra credits can be found on Teams under files, on my website under extra credit, and I've emailed them to your parents. The way you turn them in will be to submit them on Focus, and I'm including directions on how to do that on Teams, on my website, and I'll email to your parents. So there's a way to upload them to Focus. You'll see the name of the assignment, so if you decide to do nothing but net, you find that assignment, you upload it there, I'll give you the extra credit. If you don't do it, I'll just put an X there, which means excuse. That's the same thing as like if I never assigned it to you. It doesn't hurt you, it doesn't help you, but that's how you do that. If you're having trouble with uploading it to Focus, or you don't understand how to do that, or you need to turn it in a different way, just email me and we can work something else out, certainly. But remember, all of that has to be complete no later than 11 o'clock on Friday, May 22nd. That's the Friday before Memorial Day weekend. That way you can have a nice full weekend and enjoy your 3-day weekend and not worry about it. So any questions about extra credit, let me know. Email me, reach out to me on Teams, whatever. I do want to take just a minute to say I am never going to forget this school year, ever. It's been definitely my whole career the strangest school year, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You've been wonderful. You've worked so hard, and I'm so proud of you, and I miss you guys tons. I just can't believe that we left school on March 13th and that was it. We just didn't go back to school again. When you are back in school next year in 7th grade, Please promise me that you'll come by and see me, giving me a big ol' hug. If we're not social distancing still, I miss you guys tons, and I have been so proud of you. You have risen to the occasion and you have done such a good job. So pat yourselves on the back. I am incredibly proud of you. Love you guys. Our last video. Bye.